Welcome to part 3 of this video series studying Little Walter's blues harmonica instrumental Juke. In this video I'll be covering the 5th and 6th choruses. There'll then be one more video covering the final 2 choruses, after which you'll have everything you need to learn to play the full instrumental, short of practice, time and hard work. Juke is a standard that should be in every serious blues harmonica player's arsenal. So without further ado, let's make a start on chorus 5. Bars 1 to 4 contain 2 riffs, the first of which can be played in one of 3 ways. The riff is essentially the 6th blow played 4 times in quick succession in staccato style, followed by 5 draw, 4 draw and then the 3 draw half step bend, like this. If you're able to play octaves, where you play the same note an octave apart by blocking the holes in between with your tongue, then you can replace the 6th blow with either the 3/6 blow octave or the 6/9 blow octave as per the tab. Similarly, the 5 draw can be replaced with either the 2/5 draw, which is not an octave but still has a great dissonant feel, or the 5/9 draw octave. Here's how the riff should sound, first with the 3/6 blow octave, then with the 6/9 blow. The staccato style I mentioned can be achieved with one continuous out-breath, by gently coughing in the back of your throat to break up the note rhythmically, like this. Now in Walter's recording, I believe he's playing the 6/9 blow octave followed by the 5/9 draw octave. So if you want to remain true to the original, then you must navigate the awkward jump from the 5/9 draw octave to the 4 draw. This will be especially tricky if you lip purse your single notes. I found the most effective approach is by using tongue switching, moving your tongue from blocking holes 6, 7 and 8 when playing the 5/9 draw, to blocking holes 5, 6 and 7 and playing the 4 draw out of the left side of your mouth. This will take quite a bit of practice to master, but will give you a lot more versatility when making large jumps from high notes to lower notes. The second riff in bars 1 to 4 is basically the 6/9 blow again, played 8 times on one continuous out-breath, as before, to the following rhythmic pattern. Da 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 da. Then play the 6/10 draw octave, where you'll need to widen your mouth further to cover 5 holes, blocking the middle 3 with your tongue, and then back to the 6/9 blow. The whole riff sounds like this. And now bars 1 to 4 in full sounds like this. Bars 5 to 8 I've also broken into 2 riffs for simplicity. To begin with, Walter uses a shake for the first time, alternating between holes 4 and 5 draw. The draw 4 should be scooped up from a bend and then into the shake, like this. The first shake is held for the first 4 beats, then played twice more for 1 beat each before switching to the 4/5 blow shake. To make each 4/5 draw shake distinct, you might want to try using a twa articulation to start each scooped 4 draw, like so. Twa, twa, twa. Now here's the whole of this first riff. The second riff is a 5-note repeated phrase with the subtle addition of a chord played between the two that almost jumps into the second repeated phrase. This adds a nice swing to the whole riff. Here's how it should sound. And now here's bars 5 to 8 played in full. Bars 9 to 12 begin in a similar way to bars 5 to 8 with the 4-5 draw shake. However, this time Walter holds the shake for an extra beat, repeating it just once before playing the 4-5 blow and then the 3 draw, like this. The final riff goes like this. The 2 draw to 2 draw whole tone bend to 2 draw should be played with no separation between the notes, like this. Now here's the whole of bars 9 to 12 played together. And now finally, here's the whole of chorus 5 played to a backing track. Now on to chorus 6. This chorus is probably the easiest of them all to play as long as you have good control over your 2, 3 and 4 hole draw bends. Bars 1 to 4 is as follows. There are 3 components. The first is simply a scooped 4 draw that is held for 2 bars or 8 beats. The second is a short riff starting on the 4 draw to the 4 draw bend, back up to the 4 draw and then down to the 2 draw. In order to get the right feel, each unbent note should be articulated with a d or a t, and the second 4 draw almost played as a passing note on the way to the 2 draw. Like this. The final component is really just a rhythmic filler, starting on the 1, 2, 3 draw chord to the 2 blow and then the 2 draw, like this. Here's bars 1 to 4 in total again. Bars 5 to 8 can also be broken down into 3 components, starting with a 2 draw to 3 draw semitone bend, which is then held for 5 beats, before being bent down a semitone to the 3 draw whole tone bend, and then back to the 2 draw. It sounds like this. From the 2 draw, Walter then plays the 2 draw whole tone bend to the 1 draw, then back up to the 3 draw half step bend, and finally the 2 draw, like this. Join these 2 components together and you get the full riff like this. We then end bars 5 to 8 with the same rhythmic filler as bars 1 to 4. In other words, this riff. The whole of bars 5 to 8 played together then sound like this. final 4 bars of chorus 6 contain 2 riffs, both of which start on the same 4 notes. 2 draw to 3 draw semitone bend, back up to the 3 draw, and then the 2 draw again. The first riff sounds like this. And here's the second riff. Now here's the whole of chorus 6 played to a backing track. Okay, that's it for part 3 of this video series. Hopefully by now you're well on the way to mastering Little Walter's Juke. We have 2 more choruses to go, so if you want to be notified when part 4 is available, please subscribe. And if you liked this video and found it useful, please give it a thumbs up. See you next time.